Hello, this is your girl Nikki 317 Reactions, and you know exactly what it is over here.
You know what it is, and you definitely know what to do.
Now we're gonna get into Jasmine and my Jazzy life, okay? So the girl is over there fucking tripping. She missed the mark. She missed the whole motherfucking point of whatever the fuck she thought that she was going live for. And I'm here to get in her ass and show her that bitch, you thought you ate, but you didn't eat.
Seen Jasmine get her taxes.
Okay, yesterday she went live like 3 times yesterday.
The girl that went out.
And one of the lives I watched was she was going off because she's saying bitches want to be her. Bitches dream about her. Bitch fantasizes about her.
Flirting.
Bitch.
All that crazy stuff. But the one
don't
thing
nobody want to be you. Don't nobody want to fantasize about you. Don't nobody want your pitiful,
we never seen the
poor ass,
clothes,
shit ass life.
Nothing. The only thing Jasmine got was
I'm just
things
being
for
real, and I'm just
herself.
speaking up for the
And she was
bitches
not
in the
thinking
back
about
and
her
bitches
kids.
who really got
Now,
shit
for
going
one
on
that's
and
making
bitches who
money
really
and was making money
is a
on
motherfucking mother to
YouTube
their
and
motherfucking
making
kids.
dollars is that how come she ain't saving and putting
And doing well and successful in life. Bitch,
And
you
not
come
only
up
that, we
on
didn't
here,
see
you complain
Jasmine.
about your credit,
We didn't hear
bitch.
Jasmine
You
mention
complain
anything
about your
about
kids. You don't
her
want to be
paying up
around
her
your
rent.
motherfucking kids.
We did not
Bitch,
hear
didn't you just come on
anything
here,
about
come on in
Jasmine
here,
really
was it
actually-
last
she
month?
didn't pay up
Because
the
you
car
got
that
mad
she
at
was
Hannah and
hiding
Phil
in the
because they didn't
garage
want
so the
you
repo man
to
couldn't get it
come
for- So now in a vlog, you
and
sitting up
be
here
a part of the
talking
motherfucking
repo man
birthday
to come
party.
and Get the car out of your garage so it can get repo.
They didn't want
And
your
then
ass to
you
show
had
up,
your
and
mother
then
or
you
your
want to go
grandmother
live and
help
want
you
to talk
with the
shit about
car,
him, and you
co-sign
trying to
for
make
the car,
everybody
but
feel
they
sorry
gave you
for
a
your
whole
black
car,
ass
and now
because
you're
Phil and
happy
Hannah
with
had
it.
laid
And
down the
for
motherfucking
kids-
law and rules
And so
about
now
you filming
you're sitting up
at the
here
birthday party.
and you could have paid up for that car that you had in your garage.
Let's get that
There was
motherfucking
enough
shit
room
straight.
for you and
You're
your
mad
kids.
because
You went
they
and
didn't
got
want you to
another
get
car that you
content because
really
that's all
gotta
the
pay
fucking
a
thing
note
that you was
on.
going to
So
do
really
was
you
get
just wasted
content.
money and
You was
time.
not thinking about putting money up for that motherfucking birthday party.
Whew.
You was not thinking about
This
buying
girl,
motherfucking
she works
gifts.
my nerves. Like I can't.
People
see,
that
I don't
showed up, let me
understand
tell you
how
something
a
about that
mother
motherfucking
of
birthday party
five
that I've seen so far.
not
Motherfuckers was buying gifts for them
She's
twins.
not doing anything besides
They were buying gifts
coming
from
up
them
here.
twins.
Every time we see
Now have I heard, not once or twice in the video, mommy, look what mommy and daddy got
It's
you.
like
Bitch,
she
it
is
was
a
everybody
version
else
of
besides
Coco
Jasmine
on TikTok. She's
that
So
bought
when,
gifts.
every time somebody do a TikTok, they need to do a TikTok and put her picture, and it says "fuck those kids" and that little.
But yeah, you want to have content. Bitch, get the fuck up out of
fuck
here.
Those kids need to be right there on their photo. I swear to you.
So
Because
now
know,
this
when
bitch came on live yesterday,
like when I get my
and
text,
she was talking about how bitches
hey,
is
shoes,
pressed about her.
haircut,
Bitch, ain't nobody pressed
clothes,
about you. You ain't that. You ain't that
for
bitch.
my child,
You the same bitch that is getting $180 worth of
home
ass
and
shots
everything else is
and
taken
losing,
care
trying to
of,
lose weight
then
instead
I
of
go
you
splurge
eating
on
right and
myself.
going to the motherfucking
But
gym every
other than
motherfucking
that,
day and try to
I'm not about
get
to sit up
right
here and
the
buy an
regular way,
expensive
but then turn around, them ass
camera
shots are kicking your ass.
and trying to replace. What Jasmine was trying
Must
to do.
not
is she
forget
was
that
just
you're
trying to
taking
replace some of the stuff that Chris had broke, and then
Ozempic.
turn around, she's getting more
Bitch.
than what she was. What she's getting, like what she
Come on
wanted
now.
to get. But
Let's
she
make it. Let's make shit make
the
sense.
stuff that Jasmine get is not a need.
Bitch is still eating
It's a
hamburgers and fries and all that other
that
type shit,
MacBook was a
microwavable
wasn't a
shit.
need, it was a want. That
And then
camera
you still
wasn't
talking
a
about
need,
you
it was
losing
a
weight,
want.
bitch. You
'Cause
ain't
all
where
this
you
time,
losing weight at,
you gotta
bitch?
think about it. All this time,
Cause you
this girl
still
been
got you
vlogging,
still fat. I don't understand it.
going live.
Let's make that make
and
sense, bitch. You
continue
still
to
fat.
make money, but
You paying $180 and you still eating like shit, and then you expecting results, bitch. What the fuck?
And you saw people was not budging like that because times are hard.
Come on now.
When you go to the grocery
But I forgot, I'm
store,
still talking to the same
food
bitch
prices
that sit up there and got her
are
daughter a
like
trash
no
can,
other.
a t-shirt,
When you
a
go
little
out
small
to
ass
eat,
shirt,
nigga, that
and some
price
snacks in a trash can, and then gonna try to give it to her daughter as a motherfucking gift. And thought talking about, oh, I
remember
seen
you
it,
can
somebody
just go in
did
there
it,
and
and
just,
I
like,
just
get
thought
a
it was a perfect idea. Bitch, no, you didn't.
meal or whatever.
Put that motherfucking line.
Your bill wasn't that high. You may pay like 20.
I'm talking about the same bitch that sit up there, went live, and was talking about your daughters, but JJ, two predators.
You see what I'm saying? Like, Jasmine is doing things that she's not
on your
thinking
family
about
channel.
The inflation, she's not thinking about.
Didn't go to the fucking police.
She just too busy trying to show off. Oh, I got these.
Didn't say somebody is texting me and harassing me and my daughter, and they talking about my daughter, the JJ, because he forgot the simple fact that she filmed all of that in her video.
Insinuating Chris wants her attention.
Come on now.
And
now this the same bitch that had her put her.
We don't need to insinuate Chris into anything
as a grown woman.
You're moving 10 steps
out on
backwards.
social media. She went live. She had on a full gown and her JJ was out.
Chris is over there living
saying hi to everybody.
Another woman. He's at a job that is giving
this
him
the same bitch
and giving him way more than what he has ever bargained for, and he actually loves what he
This
do.
is the same bitch that got broke up.
Attention coming to him at the end of the day.
Two niggas broke up with you and told you the same shit.
To him once he retires.
But Chris, he did it more of a fucked up.
But Jasmine trying to make it seem like.
What else can I say how he did that shit?
Chris and try to make it
he
seem
did it
like
verbal.
Chris is coming back or whatever, but it's in lightweight.
He did it more verbally than what Philip did. He said the exact same bullshit Philip said when he wrote her from prison.
That's what Jasmine is doing. In the nutshell,
there called that girl
she don't
fat.
Understand that it's not working and it's
how unattractive he is from her.
Storylines like
Chris said the exact same bullshit.
Motherfuckers can really be like, oh, y'all getting back together? That is so cute.
But Chris sit up there and talked about that girl finances right to her motherfucking face. Talking about some bitch, get your money up.
Sit up here,
what the
fuck? When she was out in Chris on that live,
that nigga that ran off with the F-150.
Chris that ever said and did. But the last
he got the box of the PlayStation 5, and he done ran off with the PlayStation 5. And then Chris, he ain't calling back ever since from December all the way up to now. Chris had never called her and say, hey, let me come and get my boy today. I want to spend time with my son. It's just going to be me and my son time. She never did no shit like that. She never said no shit like that.
But he mentioned
Jasmine was the one that was sitting up here when she told that, and she was supposed to out Chris.
You see what I'm saying?
When she was so called out in Chris and she was on here boohoo crying with boogers.
She was mentioning something about dating.
She called her son a motherfucker and then turn around. She want to get mad at Chris because how he left, and then you want to talk about, well, we supposed to get married. He was supposed to propose to me in January.
And you behind on bills.
We all knew that nigga was not going to about to propose to you. Every time he was asked that motherfucking question, what did he say? God, I got to wait on God.
He had to go and look at apartments
what?
And look at houses that's much cheaper than a house.
Where he'll say, I'm just waiting on the motherfucking journey. Just enjoy the journey.
So you and your kids can have.
His journey was to use your dumb and stupid and ignorant ass. That's what his journey was.
Jasmine loves to have people to come into her inbox.
He didn't try to warn you
and give her all the love and attention.
But you didn't. And you didn't take heed to the warning. Stupid.
Kristen loves it. Girls. You
come on now. You know.
It's gonna be the last. I'm not wishing no harm.
This is the same girl that was out at 10 o'clock at night.
Act like she
looking for Chris. She was looking for a friend. I gotta go back to the science kid. I'm looking for a friend. I'm looking for you. Where is Chris? This is what I can't do. That nigga vanished.
He done got himself a job.
That girl couldn't even, when she was in a relationship with Chris, and half the time when that nigga was gone, she couldn't even tell you where the fuck he was. This girl was sitting up here looking for this nigga at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. The kids are at home by themselves. Jasmine don't understand that she be telling on her motherfucking self in all her videos and all her motherfucking lives. The kids be at home by their motherfucking selves.
And you didn't care about their
Lil Legendary will be in his little playpen or whatever. He be in there just by himself.
Never.
Jasmine don't see how neglectful she is.
I miss my kids. I miss my baby.
At all.
I can't wait. All this is coming up.
Anything can motherfucking happen in that house, and you sitting around here looking for a nigga that's not checking for you.
She just doing.
The nigga done told you how he felt. He showed you how he felt when y'all was in a relationship.
Hey, Jasmine, I'm trying to tell
that nigga told you not to film him. You want to know why he said he didn't want you to film him? Because he was out doing his bullshit.
He done told you.
He didn't want the girl to know that he's with you.
He done downgraded you online.
That nigga didn't use you for food stamps. He didn't use you for PlayStation. He didn't use you for F-150. He didn't got you out of that apartment that you could afford at the time. Now he got you in a house where now you barely struggling.
He didn't sit up here and describe.
Don't forget that you had your car repoed and then you had to get another car and then you talking about you struggling on that car note.
Talking about Mexican women.
let's tell the truth and shame the devil. You know what I'm saying?
You know I'm not discriminating on nobody, but
how the fuck everybody? I don't even live in Texas and I know you live in 609 Dugout Lane, nigga. That's because you just sit up there, you filmed everything. You filmed your motherfucking surroundings. Motherfucker knew where the fuck you worked out at, which YMCA you at. Motherfuckers was finding out everything. That's because you was filming and you thought that you was being slick and you thought that you was that bitch when you ain't that motherfucking bitch.
The princess or the girl
let's get that correct
by the damsel of distress, and then they live.
So now, yesterday she talking about she worshipped the ground that she put her all in the motherfucking relationship, and she worshipped the ground that a nigga walk on. Bitch, you don't worship nobody but God. A nigga is temporary. That's what I want you to understand. A nigga is temporary.
When a man loves you, he's gonna help you. He's gonna try to.
You worshiping a nigga that's not putting his all, not putting everything into your black ass.
If he loves you like he
don't forget, and I'm about to do a whole little Bible study right here, right now, for people that don't get it and don't understand, and you have not read the Bible fully and correctly. Don't forget that God is a jealous God. Okay, which means he don't like it when you put
kids. We gonna go out to the park.
Another man or another god or idol before him, and you worshiping
that's
them
the type of shit
before
Chris
him.
Did for you, but he didn't.
All these other niggas that you worship and you putting your all into, these niggas ain't the one that's waking you up in the morning.
Under Jasmine, 24 hours a day.
They ain't the one that's helping. They ain't the one that's providing and making a way for you.
While he was somewhere or at the house playing the PS5 that she gave to him, and then
I'm just being real and I'm just speaking facts.
And she still got the game, like.
But you worshiping and you putting and that's the reason why you going through the bull crap that you going through now.
I got your game. I know you coming back.
You put men way before you put God into the equation of your life.
But
you don't never supposed to worship a man.
Now, like, and when I was watching,
Jasmine is that type where she just gonna. I would drink the water that he bathes in.
In the first half, she was working out.
That's just Jasmine
or whatever. And then there was a part where she was.
And then somebody, and then you talking about, and then I heard that she said she got was it BV or something like that, talking about.
Aiden, you won't feel
it was some shit that she was saying about it, and then she trying to make it seem like it wasn't a sexual transmitted disease. Girl, it's a sexual transmitted disease.
She signed all the rest of the kids up for something.
Even if you got tested,
and you talking about,
and you don't think that you're supposed to get tested, girl, when you in a relationship with someone, you're supposed to get tested every 6 months.
But you sitting up here complaining about $200.
You don't know what he's doing. He might be telling you he might be telling you a lie.
You can afford to pay for the 4th child.
Because it would have made more sense going about it the wrong way, talking about, oh, Chris, he can never do no wrong, girl.
It would have been like 300 something even.
And you might have slipped up and partied and did something and might have gave you something you would never know.
She don't think.
Because you haven't went and got tested every 6 months.
bond.
Then you even if you're not doing anything and you using toys, sexual toys to please yourself,
hey, look, I'm in a
you
bond.
still gotta get tested because you gotta clean those
like
toys.
I was saying in the
If you ain't
beginning,
cleaning your toys, you're gonna mess up your pH balance, and you're going to get some kind of sexual.
Go over there and stuff like that.
No,
like
you're gonna get an STI.
You don't have to check where to the point where half of it goes to you and half of it goes into the bank.
That can turn into an STD 9 times out of 10.
If a rainy day was to happen, you know exactly what to do. Like you can pull from that rainy day.
But see, Jasmine don't do her homework and don't do shit. She just thinking that, it's the toy. You can't get sick off your own toy. Yes, you can.
I just don't get it.
Why you think they got cleaners out here, ma'am?
Having problems with enrolling your 4th child into the YMCA. And I got a question.
Jasmine put her all into a man that's not putting his all into it. And then you want to go live and you tell, and this is another thing. Jasmine like to go live and tell all her motherfucking business and then want to get mad talking about
every day.
Why you all up in my business? You told your business.
Monday, Wednesday.
You just stay here on live for like down there 2 to 3 to 4 hours. You told your business.
Where it's nothing but kids. And he can communicate.
Your subscribers and the people that's in your lives, they don't give a fuck about you. They never have. They never will.
And I see, and I can give her some credit.
They are messy as hell.
Some activities.
Let me tell you about 2 things about.
She still got a little bit and a lot more thinking and
some of the reactors that I know.
So Jasmine, you
and the one that she trying to paint a little narrative and a picture about, bitch.
That MacBook.
They trying to be her and they trying to imitate her. Let me tell you something.
You went this far without it.
Foot no neck.
Need it for you.
That's my bitch. I love her.
Like,
but let me tell you something. You gonna put respect on her name.
Like,
she got a husband that loves her.
Start thinking here.
She got 2 kids that she loves and the fucking adores.
And that you just don't be behind on your car note like you was with this.
She's not stuck with 2 kids
now because
her credit score is fine.
I'm tired of the lives.
She lives in the house with her husband.
She don't talk about nothing.
She don't got to worry about him doing anything, and he don't got to worry about her doing shit.
She's not. There's nothing productive going on
because they genuinely love each other, and plus. They married, nigga. They not dating. They married.
With you, you don't. Okay. She just sit up here.
Let's go to
like in her vlogs. It's the same thing. You're not feeling anything stimulating. You just now you just starting that you.
Flo is happily married.
Chris was gonna
She's Aggie Pride. Say what? Aggie Pride. She went to Aggie. Okay. She went to A&T. The lustrous.
Don't be quick to move on to the next one.
Agricultural.
Going to use you worse than Krista had ever used.
Okay. That's what you went to school for agricultural.
You need to go to church.
Okay.
Still hoping and praying and wishing that you would go to church.
Got her master's.
Behind to a church. Get planted in the church. Read
and
your
she probably
Bible.
got her bachelor's.
Do it because you need it. Because the thing is, whether
she making money several different motherfucking ways, bitch. Okay, so put some respect on these bitches' names.
It was not a coincidence and it wasn't a mistake. And
Flo, she got a husband that loves and adores the shit out of her. Even though there might be times where he might get on her nerves, but shit, she loved the hell out of that nigga and that nigga loved the hell out of her. And not only that, she got a baby on the way. Okay,
all this money. And now
she's over there living her best life.
Money problems. Let me know
so
your
you gonna
thoughts.
Put respect on these bitches' names.
So, with further ado,
and I'm being for real, and I'm being respectful.
Love you, and thank you to
these are bosses that you talking about, and that you talking about they jealous of you. They not jealous of you at all. They not dreaming to be you. They don't want to be you. They don't dream and fantasize about you. And even if they got pictures of your kids, they don't want none of that bullshit that comes with Jasmine, the priest, Dukes.
Now we gonna get into my jazzy life, and as the series as I call it,
get your shit in order and quit going on live telling your motherfucking business, and then want to get mad because of people are doing research. You forgot that we got FBI,
taxes, honey.
We got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We got all them little FBI agents. They don't get paid for what the fuck that they do, but they do it.
Cameras. She done went out to eat.
Don't forget the internet is where predators live.
All that crazy stuff.
Don't forget the internet is a place where people can do their research and get paperwork.
We never seen the kids get any new clothes, no new shoes.
You forgot that bullshit, huh?
The only thing Jasmine got was things for herself.
Get your shit
was
together.
Not thinking about her kids. Now, for a woman that's
you over there down bad, and when I mean bad, you down bad.
Making buku dollars this day. How come she ain't saving and putting
I don't want to hear another motherfucking lie saying that bitches are obsessed and you thinking that you that bitch because you're not that bitch.
We did not
hear you the same bitch. And then not only that, hold on, now I'm going to end it right here. You the same motherfucking bitch that was talking shit on Facebook and them bitches came up to your apartment and Chris was the one that told you to get your ass in the house and you go scary ass went in the fucking house.
And then you had your mother.
Them girls was about to beat your ass, and then you want to sit up here and want to act hard yesterday like you that bitch. Come on now.
And now you're happy.
None of them bitches in the chat will go hard for you.
And so now you're sitting up
here.
They're
not gonna beat a bitch ass for you. What the fuck?
You had in your garage. There was enough room for you and
nigga, if y'all was to ride together and you was to come up to somebody's house and you thought that you tough and shit like that, them bitches are not gonna jump for you. They expect you to make the first move before they even make the first move. And them bitches, when you make the first move, them bitches is not gonna make no move. They just want to see your ass get beat.
Not doing it. Like,
come on now. So Jasmine, pump your brakes and fix your face. Because you're breaking out pretty bad. Fix your face.
Every time we see you, she's splurging. She's doing this and doing that.
All right, man. If y'all like this commentary, please like, share, subscribe, comment.
She is a version of...
Like I said, it's free speech over here. Say what you want in the comment. If it's agreement or disagreement.
And it says, fuck
or
those
if you love the commentary, say, speak your piece.
Need to be right there on that
this is a safe space over here. I don't argue with nobody.
You know, when your taxes hit, like
I definitely don't.
Hey,
I like to create a community where we can speak as women and share our opinions and our thoughts.
I got to go get.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Then
I will see you on the next freaking video. Deuces.
I'm not about to sit up here and buy an expensive $900 camera and trying to replace. What Jasmine was trying to do was she was trying to replace some of the stuff that Chris had broke, and then turn around she's getting more than what she was, what she's getting, like what she wanted to get. But it's the stuff that Jasmine get is not a need, it's a want. Like that MacBook it wasn't a need, it was a want. That camera wasn't a need, it was a want. Because all this time, you gotta think about it, all this time this girl been vlogging, going live, and you continue to make money, but in the beginning you was begging your subscribers to help you with an $800 camera, and you saw people was not budging like that because times are hard. When you go to the grocery store, the food prices are soaring like no other. When you go out to eat, nigga, that price is high as hell. Do you understand me? I remember you can just go in there and just like get a $10, $13, meal or whatever, and your bill wasn't that high. You may pay like $20. Now you paying about like down there close to $30 to $40 a plate. It depends on who all's with you. You see what I'm saying? Like Jasmine is doing things and she's not thinking about the inflation. She's not thinking about her household. She's not thinking about nothing. She just too busy trying to show off. Oh, I got these TVs. Yes, I got this MacBook. Like, come on. So in her recent blog that she just uploaded yesterday, she uploaded a video talking about insinuating Chris wants her attention, and you know what I'm saying? And people in her comments was like, we don't need to insinuate Chris into anything. We trying to move forward and you're moving 10 steps backwards. Chris is not thinking about you. And we all know Chris is not thinking about Jasmine. Chris is over there living his best life. He's with another woman. He's at a job that is giving him benefits and giving him way more than what he has ever bargained for, and he actually loves what he do because he's making money. You see what I'm saying? He has a pension coming to him at the end of the day. He has all the benefits that coming to him once he retires. You see what I'm saying? It depends on how long he stays at that job. But Jasmine trying to make it seem like, and the only reason why she's doing that is because she's trying to entice Chris and try to make it seem like Chris is coming back or whatever. But it's in lightweight, she's trying to entice Chris to come back because of taxes, because everybody know that she didn't got her taxes. That's what Jasmine is doing in a nutshell, and she don't understand that it's not working, and it's the tactics is not. And she's coming up with storylines like this bullshit, so motherfuckers can really be like, "Oh, y'all getting back together? That is so cute." No, that's bullshit. They not getting back together. He's not thinking about her. Anytime a man can sit up here, remember when she was out in Chris on that live, she told you verbatim what Chris had ever said and did. But the last thing that nigga talked about and said to her face was he mentioned her income. That nigga was sitting up here telling her, "You bet, nigga, you can't even afford this. Nigga, get your money up. Get your motherfucking weight up, nigga." And within that, she couldn't even see, oh, nigga, he was using her the whole entire time. Cause like a man should not mention anything about your income, but he mentioned her income straight in her face, and then did. You see what I'm saying? And then, like, in her last live, I seen that she was mentioning something about dating. Girl, you don't need to be thinking about dating. You need to think about getting your kids, moving, and trying to get yourself in a better situation. Because if you're saying that your rent is sky high in that household, and you behind on bills, you behind on car notes, you behind on everything, nigga, something should be clicking in your motherfucking head to go and look at apartments and look at houses that's much cheaper than the house that you in now, and start making provisions for you to move so you and your kids can have a good life and not a struggle bus. But Jasmine loves to struggle. Jasmine loves to have people to come into her inbox and cash app her and give her all the love and attention just because she say, "Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, Kristen left it." Girl, you ain't the first girl to go through this. You ain't gonna be the last. I'm not wishing no harm or no ill will towards the girl, but the girl, she just act like she ditzy as hell. Like, and you steady hollering about Chris, and you trying to mention him in different shit. Chris is not thinking about you. Chris used you as a stepping stone to get to where he needs to be. He done got himself a job. You done went out and put your name on a truck that now I think he's paying for and took over the ownership of that truck. Uh, he didn't help you out with bills. He didn't help you out with rent. He used you for your food stamps because he knew how much you was getting, and he was cashing out every time. You, but on the other hand, was sending your kids to your baby daddy, to Philip, which is your baby daddy, and you didn't care about their whereabouts or what was going on over there. But the only thing you cared about is just you, him, and Legendary. Never, like, in any videos, I never mentioned about, oh, I miss my kids, I miss my baby, I can't wait. oh, this is coming up, I'm gonna do my house like this. Nothing. It was nothing about the kids. She just doing all of this to try to show off and try to get Chris's attention, and it's not working. Stop. Hey, Jasmine, I'm trying to tell you, stop with the clickbait videos. Stop trying to get this man attention. He don't like you. He done told you 1,000 times in so many ways. He done downgraded you on live, and you thought it was cute when you was smiling and grinning, and you thought that his jokes, it was a joke or whatever it was. That nigga called you Cleo, my nigga. This nigga sit up here. He didn't sit up here and describe who he really liked and what really attracted him. Like, he was talking about Mexican women. Like, he was talking, and this is not no discriminatory. I'm not discriminating on nobody, but he did say that in his videos, in that live, and you was in the background. But I forgot, I'm talking to the same chick that sit up here and said that nothing's gonna happen. He's never gonna leave. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing is never promised. Yes, we can look at Disney movies and princess movies where, the the princess or the girl gets saved by the damsel of distress, and then they live happily ever after. Everything is perfect. Everything is all rainbow and sunshine. It's not that. A man can leave you at any given time when he feel like it. This man didn't help you with your kids. When a man loves you, he's gonna help you. He's gonna try to get. He's trying to go. What a man is going to do is he's gonna help you with your kids. If he loves you like if he loves you like you say he does, he would have. Hey, here go a couple $100. Go get your hair and get your nails done. Go get you a couple outfits. I watch Legendary. I got the kids. We gonna go out to the park. We gonna go to the museum. Don't worry about us. We good. That's the type of shit Chris could have did for you, but he didn't. He just sat there and was like, Legendary. Every time you see Jasmine, what was Legendary? Under Jasmine, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just like the kids. While he was somewhere or at the house playing the PS5 that she gave to him, and then turn around and she still got the game like as a chip, like some kind of bargaining chip, like, I got your game, I know you coming back for it, type shit. Jasmine is that type of chick that would do some shit like that. But anywho, now, like, and when I was watching this vlog where she was talking about Chris' attention and all of this and that, in the first half she was working out, she was in the gym or whatever, and then there was a part where she was signing the kids up for different stuff. How you have money for 3 of the kids or signing up 3 of the kids, but Aiden, you want Phillip family to help you with Aiden, and you know what I'm saying, or put him in some kind of basketball, but you signed all the rest of the kids up for something. That didn't make sense. And then you talking about it was only $200. Excuse me, people keep calling, but you sitting up here complaining about $200 now. So you couldn't afford to pay for the 4th child, because it would have made more sense if you would have paid for the 4th child. It would have made no difference, because it would have been like 300 something even. You know what I'm saying? But Jasmine she don't think. Like, and if she was in that type of bind when it comes down to finances, she should have talked to the Davis Ford side of the family, say, hey, look, I'm in a bind, can you help me? You know what I'm saying? It did, like I was saying in the beginning, Jasmine, she was making money off of YouTube. You mean to tell me you didn't have a bank account set up where you can save and have your money go over there and stuff like that. Like you can have, had a check where to the point where half of it goes to you and half of it goes into the bank. So if a rainy day was to happen, you know exactly what to do. Like you can pull from that rainy day. And Jasmine don't think twice about it. You see what I'm saying? I just don't get it. But then again, you having problems with enrolling your fourth child into the YMCA. And I got a question. Why you got Legendary going to the YMCA daycare when you're working out, but you can't take him into a daycare that he can go on a regular basis? Like, I'm talking about every day. He goes there every day. I ain't talking about he goes Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday whenever time you feel like working out. No, he needs to go to a daycare where it's nothing but kids, and he can communicate and walk with them and talk. You know what I'm saying? He can act like a kid and know what a kid supposed to do. But you put him in the YMCA, and I see, and I can give her some credit. She's trying to work on getting her kids into some activities and stuff like that, but she still got a little bit and a lot more thinking and growing up to do. So Jasmine, you need to, yeah, you didn't need that MacBook, and you sure didn't need that camera. You went this far without it. What the fuck you need it for? You see what I'm saying? Like, and then you're not putting your money to where the stuff that you need to put your money toward. Like, come on, let's start thinking here. And I'm just hoping and praying that you just don't be behind on your car note like you was with this other car that you had to get repoed now. Because I'm tired of the sad song. I'm tired of the lives where Jasmine, she don't talk about nothing and she just be on a live just to be on a live. There's nothing productive going on in a live. There's nothing, she's not having a stimulating conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? She just sit up here, and then like in her vlogs, it's the same thing. You're not saying anything stimulating. You just starting that you thought that using Chris was gonna be the wow factor. No, it wasn't. I'm gonna need you to get that through your head. Much as you start to get stuff through your head, you will start to realize some shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to move on to the next bum, alright? Because the next bum gonna use you worse than Kristen had ever used you, okay? I'm just giving you some gems. And yeah, you need to go to church. I'm still hoping and praying and wishing that you would go to church. Take your happy behind to a church. Get planted in the church. Read your Bible. Don't do it for content. Do it because you need it. Because the thing is, whether we know it or not, life is just way too short. And yeah, Jesus is soon to come. So yeah, the outage was not a coincidence, and it wasn't a mistake. And yeah, you need to start looking and paying attention to that. But if y'all like this commentary, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to drop down in the comments below and share what you think about Jasmine trying to get Chris's attention. Her spending all this money, and now she's complaining about money problems. Let me know your thoughts so we can keep the conversation going. So, with further ado, I love you guys. Thank you to all my new subbies. Love you. And thank you to all my current subbies. Love you more. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.